buenas, seguimos en The Witcher 2. Estamos explorando las catacumbas. Muchas a la vez. Demasiadas. Joder. Cuerda de alambre. Malditos cadáveres que no tienen nada. Pobres. Oh, mierda, game. No me sigas. Venga, a desangrarme. Me van a matar. Ya queda muy poco. Anda ya. Anda ya, hombre. Como que... ¿Y por qué se ponen a investigar todavía si ya da igual? Los Orens al menos me lo llevo. Orens, ¡vivan los Orens!
Who are you and what do you seek?
Geralt of Rivia. I seek the standard of the Dun Banner. Who are you?
Eckhart Hennessy, ensign and color-bearer of the Dun Banner, the best force to issue from the land of Kedwin.
You may not remember me, but I remember you.
Where from?
I served in the Dun Banner.
Yeah.
I fought beneath its standard at Brenna and at Fergen.
The Battle of Brenna. The Nordlings, shoulder to shoulder against the Black Ones. The Redanians, led by De Ruyter on the right, the Talus leading Temeria on the left. A splendid sight, was it not?
You're mistaken. The Redanian regiments were on the left. The Temerians took the center.
Correct. Perhaps you speak the truth.
Try me again.
Tell me, for this you must know. Who was chief commander of the Nilfgaardians at Brenna?
El que más me suena es esto.
Menno Cohorn.
I am beginning to believe Menno Cohorn, the repulsive head hound of the Nilfgaardian pack, but a great commander. He will again let the Nordlings' blood. Would you agree?
Your memory has suffered after death. Cohorn perished at Brenna.
Precisamente en
You are
Brenna.
vigilant. I could not deceive you.
Because I am of the Dun banner.
Perhaps you did fight at Brenna. It was so long ago I may have forgotten you. But Vergen is another matter.
I can't answer for the state of your memory.
You were right. Memory often fails us after death. I cringe to admit I've forgotten who commanded the armies during the Battle of Vergen. Perhaps the most important day of my life.
Haz el favor de
And the
recordármelo.
last. Be so good as to remind me.
No lo sé. Vandergriff. No, esto no. Demo y Demaven. Ah, me la voy a jugar con esta.
Seltkirk led Eddern. Vandergrift led us.
Well done. Not all know that. Some believe that the kings commanded the
Ay, me ha
armies during
salido
the
bien.
battle,
Ay.
or that their mages did.
Do you believe me yet?
Not yet, but I shall when you tell me how you survived the massacre at Vergen.
Most of the Dun died. The survivors withdrew south. The fires blocked our way back to our lines and we fell into Biggerhorn's trap.
I know, the cowardly bastard. You have proven that you served in the Dun banner.
May I
Bien.
take the standard?
Why do you desire it so?
It will help me lift a curse.
Curses are of no import to me.
This one should be. It has stopped King Henseld's army from advancing.
The unicorn has returned.
El unicornio
He
vuelto.
stands at Vergen's gates. With your help, he'll avenge the Dun banner.
The standard lies in the sarcophagus. Take it. You will also find the
Coronel
sword of
Gondor.
Colonel Gondor. Now it is yours.
Vale.
Thank you.
Where have you left your mount?
There are no horses here.
True. I would gladly drink with a brother from Brenna, but I am an unfettered soul. Strong drink means nothing, tastes of nothing. Perhaps I miss that most in death. Guard the standard. I grasped it firmly even as they cut me down.
Mola. Pues muy bien. La hemos engañado. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay. El símbolo de la muerte. ¡Ah! No me jodas. Derribo más 11%. Pero tiene para 3 mejoras. Me quedo esa. Sí. Ahora ya es que tiro. Ah, destino. Toma por culo. Ah, cuando volvamos a la ciudad me voy a hinchar a vender lo que no está escrito.
This corpse is decomposed almost completely.
A ver, ¿qué hemos hecho aquí por ahora? Símbolo de muerte. Símbolo de muerte. Un saco de plumas. Símbolo del odio. Vamos a ver, esto es sangre real. Pues luego como mola la espada esta, ¿no? Y tanto que mola. Ahí ya podemos volver, no sé qué bichos habrá en el camino de vuelta. Venderemos, sabremos de pillar la sangre real. Y posiblemente haremos la de Jaskier, la de la sucubo. Súcubo, guarrilla. Guarrilla, súcubo. Yo lo que quiero es la armadura esta de Draug. Quiero poder hacerla. Me parece que hasta el final del capítulo no vamos a poder. Es una putada. La verdad es que sí que es una putada. Ahí va. Tironcilla. Bueno, tironesco más bien.
Bla bla bla.
Bla 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 bla. Ahí va.
Greetings, Gwynblade.
¿Qué hace Iorveth aquí?
Anything new about Letho?
No.
Hola,
I
loco.
wager he's somewhere on the other side of the fog. I can feel it.
¿Por qué te veo el ojo ahora?
You haven't had a chance to explain yourself. Your alliance with Letho. This is a good time.
I suppose I owe it to you, Geralt. I don't know who they are exactly, nor who they're working for. I met Letho 2 months ago. He had escaped his pursuers in Edirn, found me and suggested we trade services. Our scouts and forest hideaways in exchange for the heads of Foltest and Henselt. A good offer to begin with that only became better when we revealed only part of our secrets. It then turned out that Letho was not alone. Seret and Orcs were meant to kill Henselt. My warriors were to help them. As you know, this never came to pass.
Tell me about this Dwan for whom the Scoia'tael are ready to do battle.
Saskia. She's no Dwan. Certainly not like the others.
No, eso ya se verá.
You've seen her. I doubt I need to explain.
She's fighting for a Pontar Valley for dwarves, elves, and humans alike. I thought you despised humans.
I may only be a warrior, but I'm no fool. This is the best we can hope for now. And it's better than the Valley of Flowers.
El Valle de las Flores.
Have you ever been to the Valley of Flowers?
Dulblathana is nothing more than a vassal state of the Nilfgaardian Emperor. They call it the land of free elves, but the Scoia'tael are not welcome. It's another in a string of painful lessons. But a free Pontar Valley could change that. It's been 5 years since the kingdom was established in Dulblathana. Over 2,000 elves have settled
A
there.
ver,
Do you
ninguno.
know how many children they've produced? A dozen or so. It's no longer the Valley of Flowers. It's the Valley of Sterile Elders.
I'd love to see you tell Francesca that. Roach could be on the other side of the fog.
In that case, I'll finally get him. I came close in Flotsam.
Como que estuviste a punto, si le dejaste...
Are units like the Blue Stripes common?
The Blue Stripes are uncommon, let me assure you. Efficient, ruthless, and well-led, they're your version of the Scoia'tael. But you're right, there are other units.
Otras
Each
unidades.
kingdom has a few of them, smaller or larger. They were a reaction to our operations behind the lines during the wars with Nilfgaard. These units recruit only those who have nothing left to lose. They're persuaded it's all for a greater good and a spoon-fed
Dueños
dreams
de
of
venganza.
revenge for the
Bueno,
death of
vosotros
their
hacéis lo
loved
mismo,
ones.
pero bueno.
They gradually lose any vestige of humanity, kill when ordered to without hesitation. Of course, the same happens to regular soldiers, only these special units actually enjoy hunting elves.
They come after you, though you're similar in fact. This provokes you to retaliate, and so on. And that'll continue until only a few are left, all on one side.
I have no illusions which side that will be. You, the Dwan, will conquer this world with your thoughtless expansion. We are dying out.
Oh,
So why fight it?
Elves stand by their decisions. Unlike you, we don't flit between alternatives. We made a choice once. Now we reap the
Aclaremos las
results.
consecuencias.
Been after him for a while?
Ever since he became leader of the Blue Stripes. During his first mission as commander, he ambushed one of my units, cut it down to the last elf. Surprised me for the first and last time. I've been more cautious since then.
You do realize that a dozen others will replace him when he's gone. Possibly dirtier foes, possibly worse.
Better to have a known enemy, you say? That doesn't apply to Vernon. A more determined demon has never walked upon this earth. The longer he is active, the better he gets. I must put an end to it.
So it's a personal matter. Vengeance.
Como las
A theme
canciones de
straight out of
Yastia.
Dandelion's ballads.
The safety of the Scoia'tael demands his death. Of the commanders first appointed to such units, he's the only one still alive.
I notice there's no Temerian emblem in your collection.
We should not claim something's done when it is not.
What could Philippa want? Why does she care about Vergen being free, independent?
Like all sorceresses, she likes to dabble in politics. Not one of them would hesitate to sacrifice another life if it furthered their
Malditas
goal.
hechiceras,
Quite
aunque
a
tenéis
one-sided
malas.
opinion. All? None? Life's rather colorful. It's not all black and
Hay
white.
colores.
Shades of grey, I think. I have no illusions about mages. You know the fate which the Queen of the Valley of Flowers reserved for the Alvan youth. Enid Anglina, known also as Francesca Finderbear, another sorceress. In exchange for the creation of an Alvan kingdom in Dolblathana,
Horror.
she sent the Scoia'tael to be butchered while attacking Nilfgaard's foes from the rear. She had a chance to call it off. She could have opposed the Emperor of Nilfgaard and summoned the squirrels to defend the Valley of Flowers.
Why didn't she?
In the name of a higher purpose. It's what the Emperor
El
wanted.
emperador.
That's why we became bandits after the war. That's why elves are dying. Our young murdered by the likes of Roach. And that's why I cannot trust Philippa Eilhart.
No, ni tú ni nadie.
I once met another Scoia'tael leader.
Yavin. I knew him. He had beautiful dreams and desperately wanted me to share them. Asked the same of you, I heard.
You know a lot about me.
I try to know as much as I can. About everyone.
I'm a witcher. I remain neutral. I didn't take
Bueno,
his
en el
side.
primer juego
Perhaps
podríamos.
that is the correct attitude. Let things run their course. It's worse if we then wonder what could have been had we acted differently.
I try to avoid that. Decisions should be evaluated before they're made, not after.
How is it that we're on the same side today?
Things change. Today I have
Hoy
different
tengo
goals and
objetivos
different
ya
allies.
distintos ahora.
You think you can repel Henselt's army?
No.
What do you mean, no?
The fortifications and dwarven devices are simply not enough to hold off the
Son
Kedwenis.
demasiados.
They are just too many.
Son 5.000.
What do you plan to do?
You'll see. One thing I can promise. I won't break any pledge I've made.
The leader, though clad like a soldier,
No, por aquí no. O por ahí sí, no sé. Lo primero es lo primero, de tiendas.
a calm day, but tomorrow.
Hola amiga. Comerciemos. Te la vendo. Esto no pesa nada ninguna, así que da igual. Mutágeno, todo para ti. Este no es malo tampoco. A ver. Feromonas del Llaga Reina. Esencia de muerte, todo para ti. Número de pies 52 tenemos. Ajá. Tronco de bosque. No. A ver, ahora comprarle a ella. Equipo quirúrgico. What? No era esta la que vendía aceite y... No, pues parece que no. Estoy casi seguro de que vendía aceite y demás, joder. Me está estimando. Me quiere estimar, bitch. Tampoco es este... A ver, bebé. Espada meteorítica. Es una mierda espada, pero bueno. Tela resistente. Vale, cuero endurecido. Armadura de drago. Ya solo me faltan los dos elementos chupis. Para eso todavía nos queda un poco. Vamos a hablar con Jaskier por aquí. Nos meteremos en peleas a piñazos y tal también.
Look, another one. Take care of yourself. You let one human in and in no time you've got a swarm. Don't be afraid of him.
Bueno, seguiremos en el siguiente vídeo. Hasta ahora. Hi.